guys, I'm James Tetreault with your West Ag Grain Market Update for June 7th, 2018. Well, I hope everyone is doing well this week. Sorry for not getting a video last week. I took the week off to get the majority of our crop in the ground, and by the sounds of it, most of Ontario should be planted by the weekend, and that's just in time too, as we are forecasted to get some rain this weekend. And all that's missing now is some heat, but the crop here in Ontario should be off to a good start. Speaking of good starts, our neighbors south of the border are off to a really good start as well. And according to the USDA, they have corn pegged at 78% good to excellent. And for soybeans, they're at 75% good to excellent. Now the crop isn't made in June, but this has shifted the market's attention from the drought in Argentina and Brazil, which was a big factor in taking prices to their highest levels in nearly 2 years, and turning its attention to the favorable early start to the U.S. crop. And in this case, the higher crop ratings were accompanied by July corn's lowest close in nearly 3 months on Monday, which signals perceptions are changing, and that's putting stress on speculators, which were holding their largest net long position since 2011. From October to May, we rallied roughly 60 cents to a high of $4.12 for July futures. And this will be interesting to see if once again the seasonal trend continues for corn, which peaks roughly in May. So as weather continues to grasp the market's attention, we begin to look closer at weather modules out of the US, and by the sounds of it, June is shaping up to be a good month for growers around the Midwest. Temperatures should be normal, and rainfall for the vast majority of the Corn Belt will be normal to above normal. However, once we start looking ahead to July, forecasts don't seem to be as promising. There are some concerns of dryness creeping up into the western parts of the Midwest, including Missouri, Iowa, Nebraska, and parts of the Dakotas. So it'll be interesting to see if those forecasts for July become a reality, as that is the critical period for corn pollination, which could definitely be a factor in the market prices. Here locally, La Co-op Fédérée announced some interesting news, as they will be opening up a new grain terminal. The $90 million project will help local growers reach the export markets. The new terminal will allow for the export of about 1.3 million tons of grain per year, and this terminal also sits on both CN and CP rail, which will help bring grain in from across Canada. The facility sits along also the St. Lawrence Seaway, and this terminal should be fully functional by 2021. Today in the market, beans are hit hard. They're down 16. Corn was down slightly by 2 to 3 cents, and wheat's the only positive in the market today as it sits up 5 to 6. This has been your Southwest Ag Grain Market Update. I'm James Tetreault. Don't forget to get out and vote and keep the swag in ag.